Continue this conversation. Delhi and neighboring Haryana. So let's move into Haryana. 7 seats of Delhi we've spoken about a bit, but Haryana, how important, critical is it? All 10 seats going to the ballot, and there has been a little bit of a flux across parties there in Haryana. Zaka.
Oh, absolutely, and this is because of the JJP and the BJP alliance sort of ending. What was about 3-4 months ago? All 10 seats last time and the time before that, the BJP sweeping. But I think what is going to be interesting this time, and we talk about this every time we talk about Haryana, is again going to be the Jat-Factor. And out of, I think, 6 or 7, or 5 out of the 10 seats, half the state, which is seats like Rohtak and Hisar. Of course, you have the seat of Hisar, which is really, going to be the heart of this battle, because this is where you will get to know whether the Jats are upset with the BJP in a way that they are voting out the incumbent MP. So places like, Hisar, Sirsa, and then you have Sonipat, Rohtak, you have Arvind Kumar Sharma had won this seat last time for the BJP. Now Dipinder Hooda, he feels like he's getting a leg up this time around. Mahendragarh, again a seat in southern Haryana where the Prime Minister campaigned not so long ago. These are seats where you are going to see that impact, or at least you will get an indication. Are the Jats angry enough? Has the JJP managed to sort of make a certain message go across to the Jat community that, look, we aligned with the BJP last time around, we ran a government for 4 years or whatever, but now we are upset with them and our alliance has split? Or will the Jats move en masse to the Congress? Because last time the Jat vote got split, particularly in the assembly elections. Even though Dushyant Chautala fought separately, he got 10 MLAs, I think. He then joined hands with the BJP post facto, post the election. How has that gone down in the community? Are they angry against him? Are they angry enough to vote against the BJP and vote against the JJP and go back to the Congress like they did prior to 2014? Or are they still reposing faith in Mr. Modi and in the BJP? Because again, I keep going back to this. Haryana has also voted very differently in assembly election as opposed to Lok Sabha election. In the Lok Sabha election, again, in 2019, and we tend to sort of underplay this factor, in a state like Haryana, where there's a large proportion of young folks who go to the army, 2019 Balakot played a role. This time around, I don't know if that's the biggest issue in that state, or is it something else. Also, the farmer agitation. I think we talk about Punjab all the time. The farmer agitation was as much a factor in Haryana. So is that going to have a play as far as the BJP is concerned? I don't know if you've traveled to Haryana, but it seems like also they're a very voluble sort of voter in Haryana. They keep talking quite loudly.
Yeah, there are no shrinking violets.
Yeah, they may not necessarily follow up on that at the voting booth. But what's your sense of Haryana?
See, in the last 5 years, there have been 1 or 2 very big things that have happened in terms of political challenges for the Modi government. One was, of course, very, very open, which was the farmers' agitation. The second one was this, in Bihar, of course, you saw protests on Agnipat and Agniveer from areas which sent a lot of young people to the armed forces. But there has also been a lot of subterranean resistance and sullenness with regard to that particular program amongst youngsters who feel that their opportunities are shrinking in terms of the army, where they once had opportunities. So one needs to see how much of that is reflected in what has happened in what is going to happen in Haryana. Right. Haryana, the BJP has played a Jat versus non-Jat sort of a strategy there. One needs to see how much Jat consolidation happens behind Congress. As Zaka said, the JJP last time got 10 seats and therefore made it possible for the BJP to come back. This time around, excuse me, the BJP went into polls after breaking an alliance with the JJP, signaling very, very clearly that they are sticking with their old non-Jat, Battis Biradri sort of caste equations. Yeah. So it will be a kind of the results in Haryana will be a reflection of all of these things that have happened in the last 5 years.